Hello? Hello! Love you too. My name is Avery and I am 17 years old, and I know firsthand the devastating effects of cancer. Cancer has impacted me in so many ways, emotionally, physically, and mentally. It has become central to my identity and has made me the person I am, but it has also shaped my future. In the last 4 years, I have learned some very valuable lessons because of cancer. I learned that life is not always fair, as well as how to cook, clean, drive, and be a caregiver. Yes, a caregiver. My mother was diagnosed with breast cancer on June 6, 2009, and again in May of 2013. Cancer does not discriminate, and it impacts the entire family. This horrible disease forced a child to grow up before her time. Instead of prepping for the homecoming school dance, I was home changing bandages and measuring drainage output or looking for signs of infection from her lumpectomy. The first time my mother told me she had cancer, I didn't know how to think or what to do or how to react. I was scared, of course, and just numb. I walked around in a daze. However, our faith pulled us through this ordeal and got our lives back on track. In my junior year, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to be or what college I would be attending. My mother found another lump. This time, the biopsy showed it was a different type of breast cancer than before. This devastating news came 5 months after my mother lost her job in January of 2013. With no job or health insurance, the possibility of becoming a homeless orphan weighed heavily on my heart, causing my grades to slip. I became depressed and frightened. Despite our circumstances, my mom remained hopeful and made phone calls to anyone who would listen, and finally found help through the Every Woman's Life Foundation. With their assistance, she was able to undergo 5 major surgeries for a double mastectomy and breast reconstruction, in addition to chemotherapy and radiation. During this entire ordeal, I went from being a needy, dependent child to being her caregiver. I learned to take care of my mom and grow up from a child to an adult almost instantly. This role reversal gave me maturity and wisdom that most wouldn't have at such a young age. I will never forget how when my mother lost all of her hair, including her eyebrows, she said, "At least I know now that the lady that tattooed my eyebrows did a good job." But as devastating as losing your hair to cancer is, my mom tried to get me to look at the bright side of cancer, as if there could be one. Cancer took the last of my childhood from me, but it gave me strength I did not know I had. It gave me courage to stand up and speak out about the impacts this dreadful disease can cause on families, brought both my mother and I closer, gave me the subject for my college essay, but also gave me the drive and determination to pursue my dream of becoming a surgeon. The hardships of the previous year, going through cancer treatments and surviving cancer with my mother, has made me more determined than ever to become a surgeon, dedicated to helping those just like my mother. Love you, Mom.